I did throw the camera slash mic across the room, so I'm just gonna get on YouTube. You know, make sure that it's actually picking up sound. Alright, now to check. Yep, it works. It actually works surprisingly well. Okay, as you see, I got lights for my room finally. Let me just lift up the chair a little bit. Alright, you know, let's get into it, I guess. Oh, and hey, thanks for joining the stream. Yeah, I don't have my friend on right now, so it's not like I'll be able to, you know, do competitive. Because, you see, I'm bronze 3 in doubles, alright? And then, of course, as you can tell, I am 1v1. Do you know what? Let's do some 1v1, you know, ranked, because, no, I don't want to ruin this, alright. But yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do some 1v1, you know? Even though I suck at 1v1. Because I always... it always ends up, like, 0 to 100, except the other people have 100, and I have 0, you know? That sort of shit happens. Now for the most boring part of it, is waiting. Matchmaking takes up to 2 minutes to consider players of all skill levels. Well, you can already put me with some of the worst fucking players, because that's exactly where I am. So I doubt there's anyone that's worse than me on here. Broadcast has started. To stop broadcasting, press the share button and select broadcast. Oh, okay, that's what that says. Alright, I'm tired of waiting. So wait, no, cancel. Cancel. There we go. Let's just go ahead and head over here to casual. We'll do, you know what, let's do 3v3. It's either gonna be, 3v3 or, chaos. Which is 4v4. See how quickly? That just goes to show how easy it is to get a match that isn't competitive 1v1. Alright, just good to know that my Tourette's are coming back. That's always fun. And they hit. Where are the rest of my teammates? Oh, okay, so they're all dicking around. I'm just joking. I think they're doing something. I'm not sure, you know. Good. We get the first point. At least that's gonna be fun. Damn, alright. Donnie Del Mar. What type of... Sorry, but what the fuck type of name is that? Bullshit. I could have set that up, but you know... No, what am I doing? No, don't go in. Thank you, okay. Okay, fuck. Allison didn't go in like a prom date. Wait. Okay, that's reversed, alright? At least I didn't go. I'm not gonna say that stuff early in the morning, because either way, it's either gonna sound really rapey or make me sound like it's either gonna sound really gay or really rapey this early in the damn morning. Because it's I don't even remember what time it is. I just know it's early as balls. It's at the crack acid dawn right now. Speaking of, who the fuck came up with that? Like, what were they thinking? Oh, yes, to say early, we'll start saying the crack ass of Don. Like, what the fuck? I mean, like, what did Don ever do to you? Like, what the fuck? And I completely messed that one up. A setup. Okay, I set someone up. That's here. You know what? I'm gonna be that one guy. All right, I'm just gonna compliment myself. You know, just throw a couple of these. Close one. I got it. You know, put all the basics in there. Thanks. You're welcome, buddy. Hey, I touched the ball second. Oh my god, this dude just smashed and dashed. Oh, and by the way, yes, I am literally. If you look at my gamer tag, it does say I'm a part of the BPC squad, which is Barbaric Bear Claw. Thank you very much. But yeah, I made one of these. And I was like, hey, bud, you want to hop on? And that was gonna sound so gay. I was about to say something that would sound incredibly gay. Gay enough to be on a Call of Duty. Which, have you ever noticed how there... Damn it, how did I fuck that up? How there's always that... Alright, I'm getting Ghost, by the way, because I miss Call of Duty and Halo, which is everyone always fucking pissed off and going for each other's throats. I miss that so much. But I've always noticed that there's always that one gay guy, right? Doesn't even argue, just says, oh yeah, stick it in my ass, or just, he always says something gay, and he's like, ah yes, this is a legitimate argument, this is how I'm gonna win this. Oh, fuck. But, there for a little bit, I actually tried that, whenever I started to rage, I'd just start saying gay shit, and surprisingly, it works, and it's easy. I don't know why it's easy oh wait, sorry. I keep on forgetting everyone at my school is either bi or just straight up gay. Me personally, I'm straight, but there's more bisexual fucking people at my school than I've ever seen anywhere else. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, people. Like, it's worse than a gay bar half the time. But I guess that's just high school for you. Not only that, but I've noticed it's almost this. It was the same for middle school. It felt like every second was another second in some fucking insane asylum where everyone is just incredibly gay. And not even intentionally either. Which people always, you know, a big thing that people don't even realize is you get to a point in high school or middle school where you just, and I know a lot of people realize this, but I feel like my dad is one of these guys. You know how guys, you can support me on this, but for some reason you get really fucking comfortable around your other friends, and you say the worst fucking shit. Shit that would get you sent to prisons. Shit that would put you on an FBI watch list. And I know my parents have half the time are like, oh no, I was never like that, at least about my step-parents, so forth and so on. And because I know half the shit that I say is nowhere near as worse as some of the shit that my dad or someone like that would have said whenever they were kids. So I always think it's funny, whenever, like, one of my parents will listen to me and my friend's conversation, and we say something that would definitely get us sent to prison for any number of things. Terroristic threats definitely is one of the things. But anyways, see their reaction, but then I kind of have to remind them, like, hey, you probably did this once. Because let's be honest here, we've all made jokes about shooting up a school once or twice. And we've all been serious at least once. Not really, okay, not really, alright? I promise you, I won't shoot up a school. But, I currently do have a plan, though. And because I'm in JROTC, a big thing is a lot of times I'll have to carry a duffel bag. Well, I saw this thing on TikTok, which I know how fucking cringy of me, But in reality, I have a hoodie. Speaking of, it's getting cold in here, so I'm probably gonna hood it on. But it literally says "fuck 2020" and respawn me at 2021. Yeah, it's cringy. So what? That's my brand. But I mean, it's. I'm going to wait, and whenever my teachers ever say anything about 47, I'm going to stand up, and my duffel bag I don't know why, but it always sounds like something's metal inside of it. So I'm just gonna grab it, slam it on the desk, and say AK. Speaking of, where the fuck is that hoodie? Ah, yes, I found the hoodie. Yay! But yeah. GG subs or gamer subs. That's what it's called. Yeah, gamer subs released hoodies, and that you probably won't be able to read the. Wait, yeah, fuck 2020, and then this cringy shit on the back. So yeah, new favorite hoodie. Usually I just wake up at 7, so I stayed up all night. School's gonna be fun. Plus, I have to stay awake for the entire day. Especially because this isn't gonna be the only stream I do today. This is gonna be like the. I know in between classes I'm gonna stream. Of course, if I get my work done, which teachers are going wild with work, when half the time it feels like we can't even complete all of it by the end of the day, or at least by the due date, because it's, oh my god, we gave you a packet of work 3 seconds ago? Well, guess what, buddy? Here's another one. Oh, yes, here it is. But they hand out more fucking packets than a rich dude at a strip club that just fucking turned his entire, what the fuck, that just turned, how the fuck do you get 152 ping? I'm not gonna ask, but it's pretty much equivalent, alright? The amount of homework that they give out is when a rich dude goes to a strip club and turns his entire bank account to ones, hands it out like a packet. It's like, what's the girl's name? OSHA? Like, you get a packet, you all get packets. You get extra assignments, Congratulations, you get fucked. Which, I have a story actually from school that I'm gonna. Hello. I'm actually surprised someone joined this early. I'm not even going to lie, because it is a bit I don't know where I am. It's still dark outside, but anyways, so basically what the story was is I had this like really crappy and annoying teacher last year, and of course, I'm not going to say her name, but we're just going to call her Karen, because that's basically all she was. So basically what had happened is in her class, we had to do this thing called Reading Plus, which all the comments on it that are good are literally just, like, comments that either people have been paid to say good stuff about, or just random teachers that haven't even used the website and are just like, oh, well, the school gave this to me, so why not? But, so I refused, and I had a best friend, we'll call him fucking Felix, alright? Because for some reason, all I can think of is my buddy's username on PlayStation, so we'll just use Felix. But anyways, so me and him, we always got into trouble, like a lot in this class, and it was kind of ridiculous, the amount of trouble we would get into. But it would always be, like, subtle shit, right? So it would be, like, because one day I started packing up early, and she was just a very stingy teacher whenever it came down to half of this shit. But, so this is really the first part that kind of pissed me off, and so I had really fucked up my ankles. I mean, not my ankles, but just one of them. But so much so where I was on crutches. Well, part of the school thing is that you leave 5 minutes beforehand, so you can get to class without problems. You're not stuck in this crowded ass hallway trying to maneuver around it. But of course, I pack up early, and the teacher just wasn't having it. And the biggest reason I think she wasn't is because I asked my friend, which according to her we were the biggest troublemakers in the class, which everyone there was like always really nice to the teacher, so I could see why, since we didn't really care about anything she said basically. But so she gets pissed off because I leave 5 minutes early, just like I'm supposed to. And of course she asks for the note, and I show her the note, and she will not like accept it. She just got like really pissed, like, you forged this, so forth and so on. So I didn't really think anything about it, because I knew if if they asked the office, for example, what would have happened is automatically. Oh, wait, hold up. Oh god. But yeah, I'm in Jiro2C. But I knew if they were to like call up the office and say, well, I think this kid forged this, over and so on, I knew they would have immediately told her, well, they gave me it. Anyways, so apparently she had written me up for it, and of course, whenever you forge something or you're suspected of forging a note that's basically does anything to help you out in school, if what they'll do is they'll get the dean and they'll like raise hell about it. So of course she does that, and the dean just says, listen, she's reported you multiple times to us, so we just ask that maybe you calm down in that class, or and so on, don't get up. And she said that you forged this, but we know you didn't. Like, he was being very like nice about it, and so I just pushed it off to the side, and eventually, if any of y'all have ever broken anything like a leg, you will know that there's a certain point in time where you have to go through like a whole recovery process. Wait, do you have dress blues? No, actually, I did last year. Of course I did last year. And at first, I kept them with me, and then this year, my sergeant major told me to bring them back. So no, I do not have those. And I don't really need them because I'm not going to school at all this year with Corona. But I've got a oh, fuck, dude, that sucks. But so yeah, like you're supposed to have a certain time where you recover, and so usually like if you were to go to school right now, what they would do is once you like no longer have the broken bone and they take off the cast, you still get like a week or so where they'll still let you out in the hallway earlier, because you're not going to be fully recovered. Okay, what I am Army. At first I was thinking about, because I know there for a little bit I was thinking about moving off, so I would have done something like either Navy, Marine, but at the school that I currently go to, it's just Army, which is I was actually surprised because I thought at first you would go there and they would give you an option, like, do you want to do this branch, or this branch, but no, they didn't. So yeah, Army. But like I said, they're supposed to give you that certain time. So of course I got a week or so where I could just basically go out in the hallway 5 minutes early, still have someone help me, because it's not like I was able to use stairs, and I'm not the most sturdy person in the world. I mean, not sturdy. I have really shit balance. Like, I'm talking, like, sometimes, I'm good. I balance perfectly, right? And then there are just some days that it's just so shitty. I'll fall down the stairs in the morning, and I fell down the stairs so much that it's just easy for me, I just got used to it. But, anyways, she still got pissed off about this, and so I just got to the point where I was like, okay, whatever. I'll just stay here because I don't really need any more write-ups, because Of course, there's a certain amount of write-ups until you get ISS and all that crap, which I don't want, alright? Which, she does send me to ISS later on in the story, but it's kind of a really annoying reason why. But, anyways, so I'm staying there, and I had basically said that not IXL, but Reading Plus was stupid. And I just started bad-mouthing it, and then, so, I know I started cursing, of course, like, who doesn't curse at this point? But, the students were over there, we're all just hanging out, and one of them goes, well, what if Mr. Fritz hears you? Which, that slipped, but yet again, there's 1,000 of those. But anyways, I literally said I could care less what happens to him. And so the teacher took that as a fucking threat. And so now I get called into the office like 2 periods later asking me like why I said this, so forth and so on. They also said that I called the teacher stupid, which I did not. I literally called Reading Plus stupid. So yeah. But and the biggest thing though that ticked me off is whenever I got sent to ISS, because I had gotten into so much trouble with her at that point. Especially me and my best friend Felix. I mean, we're over here just talking shit, doing everything we can to tick off the teacher, because at that point it's just a game. Like I could have seen her already writing me up any other day, but today I had really not done anything, wrong. All I did was just kind of sit there and not do my work, which, yes, I know is wrong, but yet again, this is me, and so every kid knows that I barely do my work unless it's GROTC. Either that or Machine A Tech. That's really the only classes that I do my work, which, now think about Machine A Tech, I really did nothing in that class, rather than blueprint reading and the occasional, oh god, I keep on bumping into these guys, but the occasional machining, but, and so this was normal, alright, and the teachers already knew that I wasn't doing this, and she was really the only teacher that had a problem, because in high school, the teachers just, did to the point where they really could not care less about absolutely anything that you do. I mean, you could literally walk in there half naked, and half the teachers would just like not even care. They just ignore you. Wait, the teachers are. Yeah, they are. I mean, it's annoying. I mean, half of them are just. I don't know what's up with them. It's kind of feels like they get that degree and all of a sudden they just think that they're so much better than you and that they don't need to earn your respect. Which, really the only good teacher I've ever had was back whenever I got out from the hospital and then I had to do a little bit of homeschooling to make up. And my sister taught me, which she's really the only teacher that I've been able to handle, but yet again, she's my sister, so it's not like I can sit here and say, fuck you, I'm not doing this work. But, yeah. But I feel like there are some good ones, but yet again, the good ones always end up doing something just annoying at one point. I had a teacher back in 8th grade, best math teacher in the world, but there would just be some days where, wait, no, it wasn't 8th grade, no, it was 6th grade, but anyways, there would be some days where he would just come to school, he'd be pissed, he'd not want anything to do with you, and then there would be other days, he's just the chillest fucking teacher, and of course he was never really angry at us if we, like, came to school late, or anything like that, because, I mean, he's my first period teacher, so, I mean, in the morning, he just really could not care less, but, anyways, so, there would be mornings, though, where he'd just be uptight, you come late to school, and he's like, oh, okay, whatever, it probably may just be the bus, And so he would just kind of talk to you during class, and let's say, like, if you said something wrong, some days he'd just blow it off, like, okay, whatever, bad joke, let me check the time real quick. But some days he'd just sit there like, oh, okay, whatever, bad joke, let's just, like I said, he'd just blow it off. And other days he'd come to school, and he'd just be really fucking pissed if you said anything during the middle of his class. And later on, we actually figured out that he was smoking weed. And the reason why we found that out is because during my 8th grade year, he had done the worst thing that he possibly could have done. He got caught smoking weed in the McDonald's parking lot, which the last place you do drugs is a McDonald's parking lot, because you're gonna get caught. And another thing, though, is the only reason why they found out is because he got them like 3 seconds after the dude dealt them, right? But then the dealer got caught and fucking snitched on the guy. Hold up, it looks like I got a message. Alright, that was one of my best friends, right? So I have Cuphead, which of course I'm going to stream if I ever get the time, which more than likely I'm going to stream it sometime today. But he has a point here. I do have rage issues, which, so yeah, here in a little bit, I'm going to stream Cuphead, like, after my first period class. But there's a fucking cat outside my door. But, I mean, it's just, oh my god, dude, teachers. Fucking hell. Oh, hey, thanks for joining the stream. Okay. You know, I can't tell if I really like this game or if I really hate it. I can't tell. Because some days I'm over here, I'm doing perfect, so forth and so on. No problems, I'm winning, having a good time. Other days I'm over here fucking raging. Which, yet again, I do play a lot of ragey games, and yeah. I feel like at this point, my rage could not be any fucking worse. But, yet again, later on, it can make for good content if I rage, because I've had some videos where I've just gotten completely fucking pissed off, but half the shit that I said, I cannot post that video because my channel would instantly be demonetized for the shit that I would have said. Yeah, I mean, this is very true. I mean, this game is one of those that really you have to kind of be doing something at the same time. So, like, you have to be, like, streaming, in my opinion, or, like, listening to music, listening to a podcast in order, like, to really play this game a lot. But, one of my buddies, I tried streaming with him the other day, but of course it didn't go well, because that day we were both just fucking tired as hell. But, he has a friend, it was one of my best friends from, like, back in elementary school, and this dude had been playing, what's it called? Oh yeah, had been playing Rocket League since it first came out, and he's, what was, like, the second highest rank whenever it comes to competitive, and it's just, I've seen him play once, and it was absolutely ridiculous. I played against him in one match, and it was horrifying. Alright, man. So is man. Alright, sorry, I don't understand. Hold up. Sorry, I've not slept at all. I'm running on caffeine. Alright. But you know, I think it's funny though, because people always have argued about G-Subs and Gamer Fuel. Just had to sort out school. Damn, dude, that sucks. It's annoying. I mean, it's um, but at this point with COVID and everything, I've skipped so many classes that we got a notification from the school board saying that if I didn't go back within a certain time, that there would be problems. But and you know what's funny? Because I went into this year and I was like, I could cheat my way through this. You know, it'll be easy, no problem at all. And now I'm over here and I completely flunked the first semester. But of course, thanks to the way that they have the school set up, I just literally signed a contract saying if I pass with above 70% in all my classes, then I don't have to do the first semester again. And also I don't have to do summer school, which sucked balls. See, but jeez, and now I'm thinking about like the videos I made almost during the first semester where I was talking about COVID and how the schools can do so much better. I completely forgot about those videos. I just remembered them. But you know, it's funny because at first I was sitting there like, how am I gonna record YouTube videos and record my gameplay? And then I realized, number one, the computer that I use has a built-in recording setup, even though that the mic sounds like ass, which I'm getting a new mic soon, finally. And then I can also just hit share. And so I don't... There's one thing that you used to have to get for streaming, and it was called, like, Pirate or something like that. And you basically hook it up to your console. But I know that's what they used to use, like, way back when. And I was thinking about getting one of those, and then I realized all I need to do is just hit share. And while I can't do, like, complete YouTube videos, I feel like it's better to stream. Because, you know, I can interact with the people that are watching, and I don't know, I just feel like it's a lot better to do that. The only thing is, though, is it sucks because whenever I'm doing something like streaming on VR, I can't really see the chat, which I'm trying to set up, but it's difficult. But I almost have it set up so I can do chat while doing VR. Oh, and also, so on the last stream, where I basically said that I was going to get the best armor of the game, so forth and so on, and of course, I'm pretty sure I did buy it, but I was supposed to save it to the stream, and then go and take out one of the bosses, right? Do you use PlayStation? Yeah, I've always used PlayStation. Wait, no, that's a lie. I used to use Xbox quite a bit, but I went over to PlayStation because it's a bit easier to stream, and they have a lot of good games on it. Like, and I feel like, well, Xbox is good and everything, and Xbox is the classic because that's where I played all the raging games of my childhood. You know, PlayStation's just better gameplay-wise, but Xbox has always had, like, a special spot in my heart, because it's just so much... Xbox kind of really, what's the word? Oh yeah, changed my childhood, you know? That's how I became the person that I am today, with all the cursing and racist jokes thanks to Call of Duty and Halo, which I think the racist joke part about me I got from and I just scored on her own team. But I feel like the racist part of me, like, not like, you know, I'm not a racist, okay? I just want to go ahead and say that. But the racist jokes that I have come from back whenever I played Halo. And I feel like a lot of people can say that. I definitely know a couple of people that have gotten bad habits from both Halo and Call of Duty, and I was definitely one of those people. But I mean, parents and everything, like, a lot of times my parents would say stuff like, like it's just a game or something like that, or what's the point of games? They don't really teach you anything. When I've learned a lot from games, you know, like that. I've learned absolutely a lot of games, or a lot from games. Sorry if I'm repeating the same thing. I am trying to win this round, but anyways, and what really ticks me off out of all of it, though, is whenever people will say something like, it's just a game, because what they don't realize is that whenever it comes to us gamers, we pour out our heart and soul into every single level and every single minute in the game. Doesn't matter if it's like a really shitty game that we just in general hate, we're still gonna try. And so when people say it's just a game, that pisses me off. And what I've been doing is every time they do that, I'll go up and like while they're watching like a football game and they start getting pissed off because their team is losing, I say the same thing. Chill out, dude. It's just a game. Of course, they always get pissed off, but I mean that's what you gotta expect. I've just now realized how the fact that we've been tied pretty much the entire game. We need to fix that, and soon. Yeah, fuck whoever that was. You know, I've set random people up for different, like, call tones to the point where I have one call tone that's just straight regret, alright? And that's the one that I gave out to like my dad and everyone, because here's the thing, alright? Usually if my dad just needs me downstairs, it's nothing bad, right? He'll text. But other times he's gonna call. And so I hear that and I'm kind of sitting here like, what did I do wrong? Did I do anything wrong? Like what do I have any missing assignments? Like did I forget to do something? Did I leave like dirty dishes downstairs? Like I'm over here trying to figure out what he's trying to call me about. So I'm over here stressing when when a good amount of the time, oh god, please don't go in. But when half of the time is something simple like, hey, our dog got out again, can you go get him? Because we have a husky, right? And it's a fat dog. Our dog Cade, right? He looks like a corgi mixed with the husky, to just give you an idea. So what he'll do is he already knows the path that he'll take whenever he goes out and walks. And so he'll literally, he doesn't even care. You let him out, he wants to go for a walk, he goes on that path. And so it's up to me and my dad to corral him in. And I can't tell if it's just fucking funny or annoying. Because, I mean, I got to the point where today my dad asked me, hey, do you want to go corral Cade back in? And I just kind of sat there, I'm like, no, but I'll do it anyways. Kind of like pissed off, because that dog is something else. But, the dog, it's a good dog though, because very loyal. But very annoying. Get the dove. Come on, go in. Oh my god, don't tell me it's gonna go. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Did you see how that thing was? Oh, that's annoying. That is annoying. What? Oh my god, that thing was literally right in the damn goal. Why would you? And the worst part is it was someone on our team as well. Like, no. Why would you do that? That's stupid. That's actually, what is this dude doing? He's bringing it back to our goal. I don't like this guy. Oh, come on. We're like 2 minutes ahead and none of us have... Oh, God, please don't go in. No. We were about to win. It literally was inside of the goal, and this dude's like, nope. Bruh. One of those guys is sus, alright? Like, you saw that, right? Like, the ball was pretty much inside of the goal. And then someone on our team just goes around and just pops it out. Like, I don't know if he thought that it was, like, I don't know. Like, what the fuck? Oh, no wonder he was AI. That would explain it. I don't know. These fucking bots, man. They are absolutely annoying. I don't understand why they have to put them on the team. Like, I get it substitutes in, but at least make them a little bit smarter. Jesus Christ. Yeah, thank you, man. I try my best, and the reason why I stream and everything, and just make YouTube videos in general, is because, you know, it gives me something to do, and I can actually, like, I can talk about shit and not have someone breathing down my neck half the time, you know? Plus, I just feel like it's just something fun to do. Plus, I like being able to, like, interact with people while I play video games, because I don't know, I feel like whenever you share what you're doing with the world, it's so much, you know, it's way funner than if you're just, is funner even a word, actually? But it's way better than just, you know, playing a game in silence. And not only that, but I pretty much never stop talking, so this just gives me something to do, some way that I can talk and not annoy anyone, I guess you could say. Yeah, and thanks for the compliment. That definitely helps. That actually helps out a lot, especially because my first period teacher is an absolute bitch. Absolute bitch. I cannot name the amount of times that I've just been in his class. I can't tell anymore. Alright, our teacher looks like a guy, alright, but looks like a girl at the same time. So what the fuck am I supposed to do? I don't know if it's a he or a she. Sorry, it's not my first. No, first is JROTC. No, okay, no, I take that back. I take that back. No, alright, no, I never said that. I never even thought that. That was a mistake. Wrong class, okay? But it's not my first period. It's my third period class. But I see her in the morning because she always has to talk to us about her grades, so forth and so on. So she'll have like what's it called? Meetings at the crack ass of dawn. So basically, we get out of our first period for like 30 minutes or so. But yeah, dude, that helps out. Oh my god. I just fucking realized something. Why did I never think of this? My third period teacher looks like a fucking Goomba. I just now realized it. I just fucking now realized this shit. Holy fuck. My geometry teacher looks like a fucking Goomba. Why am I just now realizing this? And I know it's bad to trash talk people, but still. She looks like a fucking... Okay, well that's... Why did I not realize that? Why did I just now fucking realize that? You know, it's funny because I'm gonna like talk shit and everything, and then it's gonna turn out that like she sees one of the streams or some shit like that. Okay, let's see here. Set up. Yes! Finally! Fuck, I just woke up everyone in the house. But I finally got a point this round. I feel sorry for those guys, because I know what that's like, where everyone's in the fucking goal, but they still manage to make... Oh, God. No one blocks it, yet you're still in the fucking goal. But, yeah, I'm planning on doing a, what's it called? Fuck, what's it called? Oh yeah, Cuphead stream soon enough because it's I've been stuck on one level and it's like one of the running gun games and it's fucking annoying as balls. But and I know I have like the first boss battle done, but I've already done that before on a friend's PC because therefore I'm a mixture of console and PC. Do you stream any other games? Yeah, I haven't been like streaming too much, but yeah, I mean I stream VR games like Swordman VR, let's see, of course Rocket League, which this is actually one of the newer ones I've streamed. Later on, wait, there for a little bit I was doing GTA and I also did a little bit of Apex. Um, but I'm definitely gonna be streaming other games soon. Oh, Spider-Man was actually the first one that I ever streamed, and that was by far one of the. I've not played it that much lately, but that's definitely gonna be my next. That's gonna be the next game I stream rather than Cuphead, because Spider-Man was just. It was a really good, well, a really well-made game. Yeah, I mean it's. I, you know, I've played other games, like, for example, Horizon would have to be one of my second favorite, right? But out of all of them, I feel like, what's it called? Oh yeah, Spider-Man was by far one of the best made games. See here. Yeah, I'm probably. Let's see, what time is it? Oh yeah, dude, it's 7:10. I mean, I still have a while that I can be on stream. Can I touch it last second? Yay. Alright. Damn, UK, damn, alright, I didn't. Huh, okay, shit. I did not know that people in UK would act. That's actually a fucking first. Shit. But, yeah, I've been to UK once and I fucking loved it there. I absolutely fucking loved it there. That's really the only place out of, not state, but out of country that I've been to, and it was fucking awesome. I mean, absolutely fucking awesome. But I mean, it's. I just thought it kind of like sucked the first day though, because you're kind of in that state where you have jet lag and shit, and not only do you have fucking jet lag, but you're kind of fucked because your internal fucking watch is just all fucking jacked up. Because you, like the first day I was there, I slept all day, which my sleeping schedule was already shit, right? And so I I had the worst fucking time adjusting to the time zone. But rather than that, I mean, I really fucking enjoyed it. Now that is okay. I love that cat, right? That the stepsister just kind of like left here for us to take care of. I fucking love the cat, right? But you cannot go up to my door when it's still nighttime out and all I have is just a bunch, like, just LEDs, right? You cannot go up to my door and just fucking scratch it. Because one of the houses that I lived in was fucking haunted as fuck. So you cannot come around to my damn door and do that shit. Oh my god. Like I said, I love the cats to death, but you cannot fucking do that. Like that, oh. That's the only reason why I hate that cat. That and the mixture, because I don't like waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning and the fucker has the door open and is trying to take a shit on my carpet. Which, I don't understand why the cat did that. I mean, I literally cleaned out its fucking litter box the morning beforehand. So why do you want to come into my... Why would you want to come into my room and take a shit on my carpet when there's a perfect litter box, okay? Perfect litter box. For nicely clean, new litter. Her cats are insane. This is why I like dogs better. Alright, cats are nice and everything, but dogs all the way. And of course I completely missed that. Oh god. No, and of course I'm gonna be oh, thank god they didn't actually score. Okay, come on. There we go. Okay, sorry, I don't... I'm guessing that is a hot dog. Sorry, I don't know. Wait, dogs are way better. Yeah, they're way better. But, I'm actually curious, like, what are they doing for your all school in UK? Because I know it's been different, of course, for different countries, but I'm actually, like, curious, like, are they doing the online? Are they doing it in person? Like, what are they doing for their schooling? Because I've been really curious about that, actually. Oh, yeah, alright, so, yeah, that's what we're doing. We actually have options. There's like a plan A, or whatever they call it, but they'll have like certain days where, depending on what your last name is, alphabetically, you can come to class. Why? That's, like, I get it, it's different, like, it's a different place and everything, but what? I mean, that just... I can kind of see why they would do that, but now I'm confused. I am actually confused about that one. Like, what? Yet again, I'm guessing they allow that because their kids would be a lot more cautious. Oh, I'm guessing you all do have the vaccine out there right now, or do you all not have it yet? Alright. It's just, dude, I don't know if I want to trust the vaccine, though. I mean, I've been around a couple people that's already had it, because my stepmom's a nurse, and she had it, and she said that apparently the second shot is supposed to make you feel absolutely miserable, because one of her coworkers took the second shot and had to take a couple of 6 day. God, why am I? Oh damn, what's it like? Cause oh wait, hold up, is it available for the public? Cause we haven't even gotten to that point. Like, only our first responders have it. That and of course, doctors and nurses. Damn. Well, shit. Yeah, it's not even available to the public yet here in America. I mean, they've been very strict about it. Of course, government officials have had it, but only first responders. Damn. I mean, we're just now getting to the point where elderly can have it, and high risk people, anyways. Now, what freaked us out is I don't know if it was like a false report, but apparently one of the first people that had it, like I said, it could be a complete joke, but this freaked me out because it was from it was like one of the news channels claimed this, so I can't tell if it's real or if someone just like posted it to fuck with everyone. But apparently the first person that had it here in America went fucking ballistic, absolutely ballistic, and just fucking started eating patients, so they had to quarantine her off. But yet again, that of course that could be a rumor, and then they're just trying to milk the shit out of it. But I mean, we've had reports of that happening, and I mean it's. I can't tell if it's a lie because at the same time I can see why that's a lie, but I can also see how that's not a lie because I've seen it with other, like some of the vaccines have had like very bad problematic symptoms, but it's kind of hard to imagine someone because really I doubt that it, now if they were on bath salts and that was the cure to corona, then yeah, I could see that, but it's difficult to believe, but it's kind of hard not to believe when you don't really know too much about it. I don't know. I just feel like it's very complicated. But Jesus Christ, 2 seconds to go in a score. That's definitely a first. But it's now with the vaccine that they did give you, although, is it the one where they give you the 2 shots or is it just a single shot? Because ours is a 2 shot, and you have to wait like a week to, yeah, like 1 or 2 weeks before you can like take the other one. Let's see here. Ours is a 2 shot. All right, yeah. So I'm guessing they may just be using that one worldwide in that case. Because everyone that I've seen that's taken it has usually been 2 shots. You know, it's funny because that fucking not even protest, more like riot that happened on oh yeah, at our Capitol. I'm just thinking of all the numbers that's gonna go up in Corona. Not only that, but like what. I've just been sitting here like thinking about the fact that that actually happened, and since Corona is still a thing, like how much is the numbers gonna go up? Oh shit, we just lost. Yep. But yeah, I mean my mom said you need to listen to the speech, so forth and so on. Something big is gonna happen. You know, everyone was talking about something big's gonna happen. No one was saying what was gonna happen. They were just saying, "Hey, something big is about to happen." And so I told my dad, and he's like, "Ah, whatever. I really don't believe it." I get a call, like not even 5 minutes later after the speech and everything started, and they were marching, right? They started getting into fights, breaking down the windows, getting inside of the Capitol, so forth and so on. And my dad just calls me up, and I've never, like, I've heard him be serious before, and I've heard him have a disappointing voice, like a voice such, you know, that parents get when they're really disappointed, or they just are absolutely fucking ticked off about something, and it's never good when you hear all of them combined. And I get a call from him, and he says, "You need to get down here now. You were right." And he sounded so fucking pissed off and disappointed. And because at first, you know, I didn't know what it was about. I thought my ass was about to get fucking roasted. But yeah, it turned out that all that shit had happened. And I mean, it was fucking ridiculous to see all that shit happening, because I remember just kind of watching it and just remembering, well, if this goes on any longer, we're gonna become a third world country. The fuck? Okay, that was a weird ass sound. Is my fish? I can't tell if my fish tank needs more water or what the fuck. Why can I not? Okay, yeah, this is. Wait, Apex is reporting team. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh. I know there's a way that you can undo reports, so I'm probably gonna have to do that later. Because I thought that would help get me out of the server, but no, I thought it was just gonna report the server. Shit. That's, actually, now think about it. Well, why would you have to report your teammate? Like, I can kind of see that because of the way that TF2 is set up. But that just doesn't make sense on this game. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, here we go. God fucking damn it. These cats are gonna be the death. They're gonna give me a heart attack one day. I swear to God they are. I mean, it's definitely gonna happen. Because those fucking, I swear to fucking God. Like, I woke up in the middle of the night, yesterday, or last night anyways, and they literally grabbed their paws, and they're just fucking pushing in on my door. And so I literally woke up to what sounded like someone trying to break in my fucking room. And that night as well, I was paranoid as fuck, so I already locked the door. And so I fucking heard that shit, and I fucking, like, I grabbed my fucking knife, I grabbed everything inside. I mean, it's, at one point I just said, fuck it. I threw away the knife, grabbed my fucking brass knuckles, and just kind of fucking sat there next to the fucking door and just sat, like, just fucking waiting. Which, you know, I think it's funny, though, because you can order brass knuckles in Kentucky, right? But there's no consequences, and you can carry them on you as long as you have a license, you know, to carry firearms or a concealed weapon. Well, it just so happens that now we don't need a fucking permit to carry concealed weapons. Which, okay, fair game. But what the fuck? I mean, personally, I know I'm gonna get the concealed carry license. But why? What was going through their minds at that point? Because, I mean, it's... Okay, I get it. Like, we should make it easier for everyone to conceal weapons, especially because, you know, the state that shit is in currently. But at the same time, no. Like, what the fuck was going through their minds? Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's... Oh, dude, I couldn't imagine not carrying one. But yet again, it's... You know, because of the... I live in Kentucky, and it's hard not to find someone that doesn't have a weapon on them. I mean, you could... Back whenever I was, like, really studying on the news and everything, of course, you would see reports of where people would be carrying a weapon on them. And there was one, like, fucking report that they made, not a report, but a, oh, fuck, what's it called? It was some sort of, I guess I don't know what the word is for it, so yeah, I'm just gonna call it a report. But, anyways, it was talking about how, depending on where you live, you know, who's probably gonna have the most amount of weapons, so forth and so on. Well, they ran a study here in Kentucky, because they were curious to see, because they did one in California, one in Kentucky, Tennessee, Florida, and, I'm pretty sure, like, someplace, like, Kansas, maybe, I'm not sure. No, not Kansas, what was it, like, Washington? But they went around, and, of course, they would, like, ask people, do you carry weapons, so forth and so on. And out of the 100 people that they, you know, interviewed here, just about everyone had a weapon. And that, whenever I did go to UK, I was shocked. I'm gonna be honest here. I was shocked because, you know, I had read the rules, and half the shit that we do here in America, you would definitely get arrested and put it on a watch list in like some of these other places, and it's just, you know, it amazes me. And even in our own country, for example, that really amazed me, because for me, I always carry a knife on me. All right, and yet again, that's just something I've been doing, because considering the fact that I work on a farm, that's just a part of everyday life. You always have a knife on you, and I could not imagine like not having a knife beside me at all times. Matter of fact, I mean, I have not even 3 steps like to the left, I have a fucking case of a knife, which, yes, I'm gonna get in trouble for being AFK, but I mean, you know, like, I literally don't even have a knife too far away from me. And, I mean, there's literally weapons all around my room. For example, I mean, I could literally come over here, and then I have brass knuckles. Alright, like, and not like the pussy fucking shit, like, that's fake. No, like, actual fucking brass knuckles. So that's, like, I said, I couldn't, and I'm a weapon collector as well. That's the thing. I mean, where my parents are divorced, I have, of course, 2 different collections. Here, you know, I have, like, a lot of my more basic shit. At my mom's, I have swords that are, like, well, a shit ton of swords, for that fact, and a lot of weapons that would be illegal out of the state, but aren't in Kentucky. I mean, I couldn't imagine not not having any of the weapons that I do. So, like I said, that amazes me. But yet again, that's the type of culture, I guess you could say, I've grown up in, you know, Hello? Oh yeah, I've been up for a little bit. Alright, look, you dead. But, I mean, that's just the type of world I've grown up in all my life. I mean, I remember shooting a gun when I was a little kid. Now, for instance, it wasn't a real gun, but I mean, I was still practicing. Of course, it was something like a BB gun, but I was still practicing. And I mean, me and my friends, we even have a friendly competition going on right now to see who has the longest shot. Right now, I have 1,200 yard shot with the sniper rifle, and that's just shit. And that's not even like that's like just a regular shot for one of us. That's just something that's like normal for people that live out here. Not only that, but I've always thought it was funny because fuck, Venezuela. I know, dude. It's fucking awesome. The only thing is, though, is now fucking ammunition is so damn expensive. It feels like it takes 3 years to even find the right type of ammunition. Especially when it comes to hunting, because I was thinking, oh yeah, I'll go hunting this year, no problem. Well, it's kind of... I also bow hunt, but what amazed me is it's even more expensive to get arrows now, which it used to be cheap as balls to get ammunition and arrows. Now it's fucking difficult as hell. I mean, I haven't been able to get any good arrows, like, rather than if they're just sport arrows that you would use at your school for archery. And those aren't even good, like, those won't even go into the animal, basically. And they wouldn't be able to hold the drawback strength either. They would snap, because it's... What was it? My bow is 80 pounds of drawback, and if you put just a regular arrow in there, and it gets caught on one of the ledges, it's gonna snap the arrow in half. I mean, it's fucking... I mean, the fucking price on this shit right now is ridiculous. But, I mean, it's Venezuela, I'm pretty sure. But our president basically had threatened military action because of someone not willing to give up power. And so they sent in a video basically threatening the U.S. And what really fucking got me is, I had already saw it, and then one of my favorite YouTubers, Angry Cops, saw that, and he was a drill sergeant, so he just basically dissected the hell out of it, and I just I remember watching that video, and oh my fucking god, it was fucking hilarious, honestly though, and what he said to them is, if you want to see something terrifying, just look up one word on YouTube, redneck. And he made a really good point. We can make explosives and shoot guns better than any of they can. Not any of they. My grammar has gone to shit apparently, but it's oh my fucking god, it was fucking funny as hell. Because one of the things, though, is whenever you're going under barbed wire, I learned this one from personal experience and competition for JROTC. You keep your head on the ground, because if you don't, your PC is going to get ripped off your head, and more than likely, you're going to get cut up a little bit, right? Your face is supposed to be down in the dirt. So you're not getting anywhere close to the barbed wire, or in our case, just wire. And they literally have their heads, alright? And instead of doing this, like crawling through, their heads are sticking straight up. And they were basically doing the fucking worm trying to get through the course. I mean, it was absolute comedy, alright? Like, it was either they pulled off a prank, or it was either a prank, or they're idiots. I'm an Army cadet and we don't do anything like that. Oh, really? You all have JROTC in UK? That's something I actually didn't know. But yeah, here in the US, part of one of our competitions, we'll have this thing called like a mystery. What's it called? It's something like a mystery fucking thing. Mystery event. That's what it's called. And part of the mystery event is there is a wired course that you do have to go through. And I know whenever we did ours at Fort Knox, there was one thing that they demonstrated with, and it was barbed wire. But the one that we just did was just regular wire. So of course we wouldn't get fucking like absolutely murked by the wire. But that it was very fucking annoying, because the type of wire that they used, it literally grabs onto your fucking clothing. I mean, I barely fucking tapped and my PC gets ripped off. I mean, it was annoying, but I mean, no, not PC. Sorry, not PC. I forgot. Anyways, on our Raider team, because I went to York and everything, we'll have like these black hats that are basically certification that say, yeah, we've done this before and we've gone through hell and back. And that's what we'll wear sometimes during competitions, but it's, oh my fucking god, dude, half the fucking training that they're making us do now, because there for a little bit, I mean, Raiders used to be the funnest fucking thing in the world, right? And the way that they have it set up right now is just no-go. I mean, I don't like it. I don't like the way it's set up. Now, of course, next year I'm going to do it, but this year I wasn't thanks to COVID. But like I said, the way that they're doing is just ridiculous. Oh, alright. In our country, what we do is we do marching. Of course, Raiders is just fitness. So everything from, what's it called? Everything from cross country to obstacle courses, shit like that. Let's see. Of course. Oh fuck. Oh god, fuck me dead. There's one thing called a ruck march, and I had to do one of those, and oh fucking hell, dude. I mean, yeah, sure. The ones that they used at York were like way lighter than the ones we practiced with, but we had one dude like pass out on us. And it was fucking, oh god, I have nightmares from it. And I'm not even lying either, I actually have nightmares from it, because I hated it that much. But yet again, thanks to me being a part of Raiders and every other Raider, we always, apparently, all of us are masochists because we always end up doing something to hurt ourselves, and we just, it's natural to us. So yeah, we have a big problem with that. But also we have some. Oh wait, hold up, let me check. But we also have a rifle team, and you know it's funny because I mentioned that I made the 1,200-yard shot and everything, and keep in mind it was accurate. Well, beforehand, I had tried out on the marksmanship team because I was like, oh yeah, I got this. You know, I did a little bit of airsoft over spring break. And of course, I hadn't shot that much that year, but I thought, oh yeah, my marksmanship, everything, it's going to stick with me, right? I don't really need to practice that much. And so, guess what happens? I fucking fail horribly. My grouping was fucking horrible. Absolutely fucking horrible. And so now my ass is over here constantly fucking practicing so that next time we have rifle team, it doesn't look like some fucking retard was over there trying to use an AK to fucking snipe. Like fucking hell. But yeah, we'll have rifle team and of course drill team. Dude, that reminds me, okay, so this 1 year, alright, last year actually, I did, what's it called, oh yeah, color guard. And of course, we'll do it for every game, and I was in Alpha Company. And, you know, we had a pretty good color guard. It was definitely, in my opinion, it was one of the better ones. Like, we would have competitions between Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, and yeah, just Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie. And the first competition that we did, of course, Alpha would win. And so, you know, it was fun and everything, but one of the games, you know, I was one of the flags. I hold our state flag, to be more specific. So, basically what had happened is I'm holding and everything, we're practicing. And this is before a game, right? And this isn't like a, you know, just like any regular game. This was like a big game for our school, pretty much, because it was one of our basketball games, and there was a good amount of people there, and it was the biggest like color guard that I've ever done before. Well, they switched me over to rifle like midway through, so me and one of my friends, we had to completely stop what we were doing, and then the last second we have to learn. And at that point I was like, fuck this shit, dude. I'm not doing this shit. I mean, it was like you don't, that's the one thing you don't do. You don't switch that shit like last second, because we were not timed at all, and I had focused on that flag for so long. I had perfect form, all right? And I could do it with quite literally blindfolded because we had taken the same route so many times. Well, because of them switching that, we were so untimed that they actually pulled us to the side after the game and said, listen, we understand that we switched it up. We thought it would be a good idea. We're sorry. Because they knew we basically fucking embarrassed ourselves. And so we just got kind of pulled off to the side, which me with my fucking dumbass Tourette's like, whenever I get nervous, right, of course, I'll just have a few ticks there, here and there, but whenever I'm really fucking nervous, alright, I have 2 ticks, alright, and these are really fucking annoying ones. I'll either do this, like, bop my head forward, and then I'll do one of those, and so I was over there fucking twitching like fucking crazy, and I swear, if it wasn't for the fact that I had my fucking rifle just angled perfectly, they would have thought I was having a fucking seizure. But it was, like, usually whenever something like that happened, I have a big-ass flag in front of me blocking that. Versus this, I kind of had to angle it in so, like I said, it would look more professional. But yet again, thanks to, not Sergeant Major, but, forgot who it was that switched back. Well, switched us around. But thanks to that, I mean, we were kind of fucked. But we got it done in the end, though. But, I mean, it's... And one thing that I've always noticed, right? And it's... I don't know what it is with me, but, of course, like, I'll talk a lot to people, alright? And because I was shy there for a little bit, I'm not really as shy as I used to be. But, of course, around new people, like, I'm... It doesn't matter, like, I could have known you for the longest time online, or I could have just fucking known you for a long time in person. If we don't go talking, like, for a long time, and it's like a month later, and we still haven't seen in person, we'll meet, and I'm fucking nervous as balls. I'm over there, like, fucking quiet as can be. But one thing that I always noticed with JROTC, especially during your competitions, and a lot of the, like, for example, our colonel and sergeant major, they always notice this, and not only that, but one of the guys that went in to help, but they always noticed how I would always be separated from everyone, and I would always be doing my own thing, and so there for a little bit, they had thought that either I was being bullied, or, you know, some shit was happening where the kids just didn't like me, so they pulled me to the side one competition. They're like, is everything okay? And I just looked at them and I said, yeah, I mean, I'm just relaxing. They said, we'll go over next to your team, and I'm kind of put in this really fucking weird position, because some of the people there, you know, I never really hung out, so of course I'm gonna be nervous. And also, they're just, you know, sometimes where I've just been around the Raiders enough, you know, and it, you know, I just need some fucking quiet time, because we're loud as fucking balls, so... You know, I just need some quiet time here and there. And so they always put me in these very uncomfortable positions where I have to be, what's it called? Oh yeah, be around the team, which, I mean, I can see why, but fuck that shit, you know? But, you know, rather than that, I feel like the only other thing I really hate about JROTC, rather than they put you in a lot of uncomfortable positions, is another thing that they'll do to put you in an uncomfortable position, specifically me, and that's whenever I have to do something publicly, like a public speech for JROTC or anything like that. Now, I knew I was going to get it. Alright, you know what military ball is, right? And, of course, so basically what happened, so we're having the dinner. I completely skipped it. Like, I never sent an email, I just fucking skipped it. Because I knew that I was going to have to receive a couple of awards that day. And, yeah, I received, like, 5 of them, right? Oh, no, I mean, no, not 5, I can't remember, no, yeah, it was just 2, okay? Just 2. I don't know why, but my mind keeps on going to 5, but I got something for best dressed and something else. Alright? I knew, you know, that I'd have to talk a little bit, but that I was going to be in front of a bunch of people, some I know and some that I don't know. And there is a shit ton of people in JROTC at my school. And so I completely skipped military ball, so I didn't have to fucking walk up in front of everyone. Because I know if that were to happen, I'd just be kind of fucking nervous. Have you ever seen where, like, the Nazis would do their marches, where they're all where it looks like they're all fucking stiffed up and shit? Hold up. Am I a part of a party? How do I exit the party? What if I do this and... Yeah, how do I exit a party? But anyways, I completely... Wait. Yes, okay, finally I can. Alright. Thank you, man. But... Basically, like I said, I just fucking dipped. I was not gonna have any of it. I completely skipped. No one was there for JROTC, so I kind of just walked in the classroom and just hung out for a bit. Wait till the next period to start. Which, it looks like that will be all for this stream, because it's 7:48 and I have class in 10 minutes. I still really don't have anything fucking hooked up, so I guess this is it for the stream, but yeah, I'll be streaming sometime later on today, probably once this first period's over with. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later.